Hello students, welcome back to e-commerce class. Today we are discussing value chain integration, in that the primary activities. Last class we discussed value chain, what is value chain integration and what are the primary activities. In detail we are discussing today this concept. The value chain integration. Here in value chain integration, in electronic commerce, the information is the main raw material here that organizations use to add value, whether it be as a medium of communication, an asset for sale also, or as a support activity in the form of marketing and transaction. Here the suppliers, partners and customers facilitating a simultaneous flow of business information along the supply chain. These all suppliers, partners, customers as well all electronic information will be linked in value chain integration. Here the primary activities today we are discussing, in that first one, inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, service. First one, inbound logistics. Inbound activities are the activities associated with acquiring, storing and disseminating inputs. Value adding activities typically involve warehousing, material handling, inventory control and returns to suppliers. Here the internet can add value by providing a control and monitoring facility to maximize the efficiency and speed of the process. For example, internet-based inventory control systems help managers to monitor the flow of inputs, maintain stock levels to ensure continuous production and maximize capacity in warehousing. Like here also they will maintain the physical stock in warehousing itself in electronic business and all. In e-commerce, they will maintain warehousing. Whenever the customer will order the product will dispatch from the warehousing. But in electronic system, everything will be recorded. Like if they purchase goods from the manufacturers also, that will be added to the stock. Again, when the customers will order the same products from different places of the world, then stock will be decreasing. But that will be showed in electronically. Everything will be maintained in inventory system. We can see the stock details here itself. We can check physically in warehousing. Here one picture is there, just see this picture. Here support activities is there this side, and it is nothing but the Porter's model for value chain. Porter's model for value chain. Primary activities, how they are linked. Like inbound logistics is there, operations are there, outbound logistics are there, marketing and sales, service. These are primary activities, and this side, in upper side, the support activities are there. Like infrastructure of the technical links. Like physically shop is there, in that the infrastructure of that shop will be considered for business. Similar way, here infrastructure means connection between the devices, like through internet, maybe laptops, maybe mobiles or any PCs, all are linked in internet. That is nothing but here infrastructure. In this, human resource management, like in this business, in e-commerce, So many people are involved, like companies are involved, advertising companies are involved, persons, marketing persons are involved, like the delivery boys are involved, and the stock maintainers who will maintain the stock of these companies, stock maintainers are involved. Everything is here human resource management, that is. Then technology development. Regularly the technology should be updated in this kind of business. That will be involved in technology management. And procurement is there. Like every details are maintained here, like sales, purchase details, outgoing, like uploading the details of the companies, and whatever the stock they are sending to different places, everything will be recorded here. This picture shows all the value chain integration, division of the two categories, primary activities as well as support activities here. Next will be operations. What and all operations will be done in this value chain integration? Like operations are activities associated with transforming inputs into the final products. There are many aspects to the operations element of the value chain, including manufacturing, packaging, assembly, testing for quality, and printing. Many of the manufacturing processes in modern organizations are automated with application software used for quality control. Here, different kind of products will sell in e-commerce. For every product there will be different operations for checking the goods, whether it is whether it's having any defects or how it will be. Everything will be checked. Through some will be checked through application softwares for quality controls, some will be checked physically, like cloth, the groceries, the other things will be checked physically. But in detail in some electronic items, everything will be checked through some different softwares and all. Then outbound logistics. Outbound logistics are activities associated with collecting, storing and distributing the product to wholesalers, retailer or direct to customers. Here extranet facilitates communications between the manufacturer and wholesalers. Here it is spelling mistake here. An extranet facilitates communications between the manufacturer and wholesalers, distributors or retailers. This can improve efficiency by matching demand with supply of products. Retailers, for example, can give manufacturers an update on their delivery needs in real time, well in advance of running out of stocks. This adds value to both the manufacturer and the retailer. This emphasizes the principle that competitive advantage can be gained not only from internal value adding activities but also by overlapping the value chains of other organizations along the supply chain. Like here in outbound logistics, the wholesaler, retailer as well as direct customers will be linked together. The manufacturing company will manufacture the goods, the wholesaler will order from the manufacturing companies, and then retailer will take the goods from the wholesaler. If the retailer stock is not there, directly he can, before closing stock, he can access more goods from the wholesalers. He can send the details to that wholesaler. Like that customer, based on the customer orders, like customer if he orders more products, Based on that, the retailer can order the goods from the wholesalers in outbound logistics. Then fourth one is marketing and sales. Here marketing and sales are activities associated with promoting and selling the product or service. The internet can play an important role in the marketing process. First, it provides another channel through which organizations can communicate with the customers. As firms build their knowledge of customers, so they can target marketing companies much more closely to the needs of customers. This improves the efficiency of marketing and lowers the cost. Like here, first they will give importance to customers. According to customer needs, they will manufacturing the goods. Okay. Then second, it adds value to customers who receive information on the range of products and services that they have traditionally been interested in buying. The internet allows firms to use customer relationship management, that is CRM. Just know this acronym, customer relationship management systems, to store, analyze and disseminate information relevant to the marketing and promotion of their products or services. Okay, here the customer relationship management, they will keep record of the feedback of the customer. They will be knowing the customer very well. By knowing the customer desires, they can change their marketing strategy as well as sales. Third, the internet has also provided the means of introducing more innovative forms of marketing. Permission marketing allows customers to determine what information they are sent regarding products and services. This can be done via internet or mobile internet. Like here, the customer, according to his desires, he will select the products. Like for example, if you are purchasing any dress, at the time first you will select the range. Which range you want to do? You want to purchase the product, purchase the dress. Like if you are purchasing a frock for your sister, at that time you will choose what's the range, amount. You will select the range of your product. It may be 1000 to 2000. Within that you will search the product. Again it will show the age of the kid or age of the sister. At that time if you enter 10 years, then based on that 10 years it will show the product details. Then it will ask the size, like there will be different sizes of dresses. It will show the sizes, you will choose the size and you can select the which pattern you want. You can select patterns, different patterns in that, different colors. Like this you will go on, your desires you will put in that by selecting the options. Means here internet will provide you people that option. Like in traditional businesses and all, you have to ask to shop person. If he is tired, if you don't have time, he may answer you like rudely. If you are not choosing the product immediately or a dress immediately, at that time he may avoid you people. If you are choosing many more items from his shop, but here that worries are not there. Everything you can select through the options. Based on your desires you can select the product, and the company will also keep on recording those desires in its database. According to the customer wish only, the company will tell the manufacturer to design the product here. That is the main thing in a e-commerce. Okay, here based on the customer choice, the products will be manufactured from the companies only, because your desires will be recorded in the internet. They'll keep records of your interest in the customer databases, and they'll study that databases. Based on that, they'll tell their manufacturing companies like this kind of products we required. Okay, based on that the products will come to the market. Again you will purchase the products from the companies. Okay, this is a marketing strategy as well as sales. Last one is here service. Service relates to activities associated with providing pre or after sales service to increase or maintain the value of the product. The internet provides an effective means of communication between organizations and customers. Here service is nothing but different services they will provide for you people. Like the product is defective, at that time you can send back that product to the company and your amount will be delivered to your or deposited to your account, bank account, if you have transferred the money through credit card or like that. Cash on delivery means they'll pay back the money to you people, or they may ask your bank account number. These all are services will be provided by the companies, or you can choose different product and you can replace the product by the new one, that is also there. And within mentioned time they will send you the product to your doorstep. These all are services what you are getting from the e-commerce. This everything is there in value chain integration. Okay, this concept here everything is there. We discussed all these 5 points. Then customers can feedback their views on a wide range of issues including the quality of the product or service, the efficiency of delivery or the availability of other products. The customer can give feedback. They very much interested in feedback of the customer. What the customer gives feedback about their products. What changes we can do in further changes in products manufacturing time. They will make the changes if you give the feedback. Okay, everything will be recorded here. Those services we are getting from this. Okay, and important questions from this topic are, in exam you may get like this for 5 marks. Explain the value chain integration and its different activities. You can explain value chain integration, then you can explain the different activities like both the activities. You can explain their support activities and primary activities also. Then sometime in 15 marks they will ask, explain the value chain integration with neat diagram. At the time you draw that diagram, that is Porter's model for value chain, that you draw. In that both the activities are there. One is primary activities, in that 5 are there: inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, service. And in support activities you are having infrastructure, human resource management, technology development, procurement is there. That we will discuss in next class. Okay, and you write the notes in your notebook and refer that notes. Have a good day, be healthy and be happy.